live and in person. We had some technical difficulties. We were going to start the stream much sooner than we did, but we're going to be live now. And we're going to open some packs. Let's see what we get in pack number 1. We get a whole bunch of neutral stuff. First, you are definitely first, sir. 1 arrowhead. You're gonna stay on the great though. So that's key.
Thanks. Cha-ching.
So a little bit of that. Rage, what's going on? Grand Wizard Cartman, what's up? Barley, what's going on as well? I had some technical difficulties. Did not mean for it to be this late. Barley, what's that card in Koopa Keep? I'm confused by the question. I can request a card. Who do I want to request for Snoozy? I really need to level up my Fireball and my Lightning Bolt, I think. I don't know who to request. What about Nathan? Because I've been using him a lot. Ryan, what's going on, Yoshi Lover? You quit as South Park Phone Destroyer, but you will support me. Well, I appreciate that. Sorry that you're not playing the game anymore. Ooh. Try some PC Principle. What is in the shop? I have like no money. I have no nothing. Well, let's see if we can get some event rewards. Matthew Davis, how's your evening? My evening's not too bad. Terrell Ford is asking, favorite legendary card, not for gameplay, but for card art. Favorite legendary for card art? I think the best card art for a legendary, one of them is Mr. Hanky, is really good as far as card art. I think I'm going to make a deck specifically for this event that's going on right now. So I can try to get Snoozy some new cards. I think they're all neutral cards, right? Pretty much. Yeah, they're pretty much all neutral cards. We'll go with that and see if we can round this deck out. Make it a bit cheaper. Will the Critter, can't wait to watch your stream. Well, it's coming, buddy. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in that is watching right now. Is pretty much just building a deck of all neutral fantasy or neutral adventure right now. Do I have any range units? Just Nathan, and I guess I have Terrence also. I feel like I should get some love from my sci-fi here. Get Robo Baby in here. I don't know how I feel about this deck. Let's get rid of Sally because I think I have Astro to level 3. Yeah, we'll try this. Stan, I tried to finish the last event and got the hemp hat, but I reached locker limit. That sucks. Probably Paris, if you tap on the arena icon, then you scroll down to Koopa Keep, there's 1 card. Okay. I don't know if I have that icon because I'm not on my old. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked Koopa Keep yet with this character, so I can't look at that. Julio, what's going on? Hidden, what's up? Abiogenesis, what's going on? Ryan, you've been trying to join my team. Are you trying to join this team or my main team? Because this is my second account team. It's a completely different team. Shabalahood, am I looking for a job? Yes, I have applied to 6 jobs, and I just applied for unemployment today, actually. I guess let's hop in. Well, let's not hop into the event. The event is to play cards in there. But this is my second account team, not my Gaming with Drewzy is in a completely different group. This is a completely, totally different team. It's Cow. What's going on? Ryan. What do I think of Meki? Meckel? Also, let me know if the volume's okay. I'm using my old recording software that I used to use. Because it hadn't updated to iOS 12. It just did. Actually a couple days ago. So I'm back using the old way that I used to record stuff. So I haven't really checked all the stuff out as far as how it sounds and everything. So do let me know, guys, how everything's sounding and whatnot. Make sure everything sounds okay. I'm not so much worried about Buccaneer Baby as much. Which I know I may come to regret that. Oh, look at Ike taking care of that stuff here. I'm gonna have dog poo to deal with.
I'm smart and funny.
I'm here to mop up.
I think Butter should be line. Yep.
I will bring you down.
Oh, Marcus. I don't have Marcus on this account.
This town belongs to me.
Yeah, the game is kind of, it's, you know, kind of a matter of just how you feel. There's pros and cons to it, just like every game out there right now, so I understand some people not having the same feelings they may have once had with this game at one point. And that happens with games and whatnot. Then it's just their job as a developer team to adapt to what people really want, what aspects of the game that they may have enjoyed that they no longer maybe enjoy anymore. Sometimes it's hard to know what the right answer to that is. Should really get chance Professor with that. How you gonna get in here? Or not, she's gonna immediately get freaking killed. Oh, this has been like basically a stalemate if I've ever seen one, guys. This is not my normal deck, so it's mildly to be expected that I'm gonna have something that I kind of struggle with. Well, I'm getting some decent damage here, though. Oh, we win. Wow. Slow and steady wins the race. Brian, I started this account a while ago. This was my free-to-play account. Oh, I got the PvP tickets and the Holy Candles? Nice. I just don't have the coins. I have to spend some of my cash. I'm going to spend my cash to upgrade PC Principal because I want to get him up there. For sure. It's a cow. I was lucky when I first started. Basically, immediately got a level 2 dog poo. Oh, Ryan, you're trying to join my main team. It should be available. See what we get in this first pack here. I'm hoping to get Tally for my second account. That'd be awesome. Well, at least you're getting... Well, you're getting upgrade materials for neutral. That's kind of cool. Oh, I guess that would make sense. The 24-hour ones are always materials. I don't know why I would think in my head that they would be something other than materials. So PvP screen where you're in between Team Chat and Buttershop. There's an arena. Okay. Alright, Barley. I will showcase whatever it is that you're asking here. So you want to know what's that card? Earn this card from events and special packs. If my memory serves me right, this is Ink and Craig's card. I believe. Jay Gray, what's going on, man? How am I liking which Garrison? Tally's way better, in my personal opinion. I think which Garrison, if he's leveled to 5 or 6, might be worth it. It's okay, Stan. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. This will be a video at some point anyways if you want to watch more of it later. For anyone that's in here. But I'm pretty sure this is Ink and Craig. If my memory serves me right. That Ink and Craig is the legendary card from Koopa Keep. I'm not 100% because in my main account I have all the cards. But I don't on this account, obviously. No, Ink and Craig is terrible. Jay Gray, you're just having breakfast, getting ready for work. Well, it is almost 9 o'clock at night my time. I know you're like way across the world from where I am here in the United States, but yeah, it's nighttime for me. It's morning for you. Huffington, level 12 new kid. What a start. Goes with Ink and Craig, or not, or Marine Craig, and Outlaw Tweet, which is an interesting play, to say the least. A level 4 Marine Craig. How do you have a level 4 Marine Craig down here? I just started noticing their card levels. It doesn't matter. I don't care about your card levels. I should be able to kill Captain Wendy. Oh, of course not. I said should, I wasn't 100% on that. Okay, I'm gonna lose this solely off card levels. And you have freaking Stay Many Moons? How much health does he have? 290. I'm not even gonna play this right now.
I really hate Jimmy.
I mean, his bomb's gonna kill me.
I fight dirty.
Hey, I have no chance in this match. See ya, Jay Gray. Wow. Okay then.
Time to check the trip.
Eric the Wizard, what's going on? Just getting wrecked by someone that definitely deranked. This ain't the definition of a D-ranker. I don't know what it is. Dude, level 4 Bandita Sally completely wrecks my face. What? What did Butters just do? I swear to God, Butters just beelined. I don't even know. Okay. Dane, what's up? Or Dan? What do y'all think of Priest Maxi? Because I wonder if I should still... well, Barley, depends on what level you are in PvP, but Priest Maxi in, like, the Bronze and Silver Shields isn't a bad card. In Legendary, he's not a high enough level. Most people don't have a high enough level yet for him to be pretty amazing right now. But Maxi's not bad. But it kind of depends. As with most cards, it kind of depends on level.
I honor my people. Moon, give me power.
Kill all my units. This Stan's gonna get a hit, isn't he? I got some nuke hit damage, so that's okay.
How are you?
What the crap is this? Get out of here with this garbage. I just hate Big Gay Al. He's such an annoying card. Oh, he's not even that good. Coach?
Woo, 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 woo. Time to check the privilege.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Darfu, get that hit. Get that bar for me, thank you. I mean, he's gonna get the card there with the pillow, unfortunately.
I've been set you free.
Deal with the Fartin brothers. I don't know why I call them brothers, because Terrence and Philip are not brothers. Rats in here. See those backdoor rats totally wrecking shop right now?
All right, far too many microaggressions happening here.
I fight dirt.
What do I need? Hey, Robo Baby, like now. We're killing these pigeons. There we go. Yay! Lumberjack, what's going on? Kitty McGee, you just got here, but that's fine. I wish I had Terrence and Phillip with this. I would be rocking Terrence and Phillip all the time if I had them on this account. Because I think Terrence and Phillip on low levels would be really good. Raxo, good evening, Drew. How's it going, man? I'm doing alright. Doing just fine. Trying to grind this event real fast and then switch to my main deck, because this deck is not very strong. I can't even level up Nelly. I mean, I could keep leveling up PC Principal, though. Because he could be a card I could use in my main deck, probably. It might... I don't think so, Ryan. It might be, but I don't think Inuit Kenny is the... I'm pretty sure Inuit Kenny is in the early available legendaries. I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's Ink and Craig. But again, I don't know. I'd have to be on my I'd have to be on my main account to showcase to know for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of standing many moons in the early game. Standing many moons and Man Bear Pig, because those are the first two legendaries I think that are available to you. So you kind of tend to see a decent amount of them. Oh, Heidi. Dang, what's with all these?
I take to the sky.
Now, Starver Marvin shouldn't get too much damage against this.
Time to check your privilege.
Here we go.
Here comes
Program initiated.
Oh my god, Astro Butter's buffing up Ike. He goes beelining across the field. I know I'm just ignoring Program Stan, but he's not going to do any damage apparently.
I acknowledge the gods.
Oh, he's going to charge a rat.
There's a new sheriff in town.
At least we're having two tanks helps. What? Why? Why would you play Space Warrior token there? Also a good question. Why would I play the cards that why would I put Heidi there? That was a questionable play.
I'm going to stomp you into mud. There will be
Just bad rush this guy. He's trying to go all in with the Starver Marvin push, but it's okay. I'm gonna get a second bar. I'll get Robo back here. Poke this down. Oh no, I didn't use his main attack like I should have.
your body is a perfect host.
That stinks. And that's a cancellation. Just gonna do some decent damage for me though.
Students, get ready to be schooled.
Let's do this. Let's definitely do this.
I'm here to mop up.
Backdoor Astro.
Download complete. Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Wish I had Fireball in this deck
I
now.
wear the badge. Freeze for the coast. This planet is mine. Oh. Ow. I'm going to stop you in tomorrow. Aye.
We get a win though. Well, we got the 200 PvP tickets and the ancient fossils. So we got the most important things at least. There we go, level 26. Moving on up. Our new highest rank with the free-to-play account. Get some Mage Tomes, some Outlaw Tweaks, some Mimsies.
That's good. Now
You
open
know,
some
Holy
more.
Combustion, Ice Sniper, Wendy, and Pigeon game. So a terrible pack. But we do get some more materials. And some gold and some much needed cash as well. Talking there, let's just get through that. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, most free-to-play games you can only get so far without spending money. But I mean, I know a decent amount of people that are in top 1,000 legendary that are allegedly free-to-play. It just takes a lot of time and a lot of luck and a lot of grinding. Calamity James, what's going on? You got Bagger Zen. Level 10, new kid.
I'll dig you a
Get
shallow
from
grave.
above.
I wear the badge. Nice, Harry.
My baby. Ow.
I don't know what the Kyle play was for. Oh yeah, Calamity High's gonna suck that up.
I bring
Did I
purity.
just say suck that up?
One small step for nothing.
I fight turkeys. All right.
There's my
there are too
rats.
many microaggressions happening here.
Fire in the hole.
Got your level 3 Sally. PC Principal is given no, not given any,
You're a boy.
There's a new sheriff in
doesn't
town.
care at all. This is a Robo Bebe moment.
Baby, we'll
No.
terminate you. Should I swab the deck? System shut. Make my deck.
I'm here to mop up.
All right, let's hustle. We can do this. It's me,
Did I get that bar by himself? Nope.
I fight turkeys.
I'm smart and funny. Cross the Rio Grande. Girls, I'll kick you, shallow grave.
Should be able to zap down Sally before I lose that bar.
I take to the skies.
I wear the badge.
Oh, he's gonna get that bar there.
Woo, 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 woo. Time to check your privilege. Get
I'm going to
I bring purity with me if you want to
Dang.
here to mop up.
We can do this.
You're able to hold off. One Mecha Timmy and Witch Doctor token. Sean, you're asking me how I feel about the new card. I think Witch Garrison can be useful in situations. I think the unfortunate part is you're going to need to get him to a certain level to make him useful. So there's that. Let's see. I need 9 to get the last pack. I can't wait for Witch Garrison. Finally, a new fantasy card. It's been a long, it's been a long time. Justin Jackson, what's good? Not a whole lot. Just grinding out some Snoozy on the second account, the free-to-play account. Against I am La
Own the day.
Hoyo. I
There's a new sheriff in town.
don't know what her name is.
I wear the badge.
Students, get ready to be schooled. I take to the skies.
Need more ammo.
Download complete.
I'll lightning bolt you right back. I ain't scared.
Freeze protocol.
Oh my Zapple, take all that down. That's cute with your level 3 Sally.
I'm smart and funny.
South Park is a disgrace. You all need to take a look at yourselves and get PC.
There's a new sheriff in town.
I don't know if that was the right play.
Program initiated. Ow! We can do this. Here comes trouble.
No, 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 no. So bad. So many mistakes.
Own the day. Charge! Charge!
Another win. What do I think about Smash Bros. Ultimate? I'm a huge Super Smash Bros. Fan, so I'm excited for it, but I need to get a job again so I can have money so I can buy a Nintendo Switch so I can play it. There we go, level 27. I love how I spend money on gold, and then now that's like all I'm getting. That stinks. Okay, so I need to win one more match, then I can switch back to my main deck. Fantasy Fighter card would be the Red Viking. Aqua Nespara. No, I do not have a Switch. I am an Xbox. I have an Xbox One. I do not have a Switch. Well, like I said, I do plan on getting a Switch here in the near future.
My invention set me free.
Did you... Did you just seriously unholy combustion my Astro Butters? That had to have been a mistake. There was no way that they legitimately thought that that was a good idea. Oh man. Justin, you're asking what's in my cup? It is actually G Fuel.
It is time.
Students, get ready to be schooled.
It's what I use to stay awake.
I'm going to school. Ow. Ow. Come on, get it. Girls, roll.
All right.
I just the ability to distract. Marcus will not get 2 pillows off. Butters is going to beeline for the new kid
I need a mop up.
against a level.
This town belongs
Oh man. Smuggler Ike coming in and sweeping the day.
Shallow grave.
I'll get their rats. Get their rats.
Stomp you into mud.
Like my roots.
Get their dog poo.
Alien hot
Keep my robo alive.
I feel really sexy.
This is like the most try-hard, low-level deck.
I really hate
Bless you, child.
Still struggling against me.
I fight dirty.
Sweet. Oh, we got Bar Brady. And we got the tickets. So we got a new card. And we finished the event, so we can switch back to our actual deck and stop using this one. We do get some much needed cash and some cool upgraded items or upgrade materials. Let's go back to the main deck. You know, this deck was kind of working for me. But again, let's go back to the main deck that we've been using, which is this one. Do I want to keep the 2 butters? I did like the 2 tank system. That was working pretty well with PC Principle. Let me put that back. Even though it will up the cost slightly, would it be worth the investment to upgrade 5, 653.29? I think it'd be worth the investment to get 2 upgrades to PC Principle here. I just need alien hands to get Robo Bebe up. I may also do some PvE grinding. 2. The Bard is a lot better now. Stand the Great is probably the worst stand now in the entire game. Stand many, I don't know why everybody has stand many moves that I've played against so far, but it doesn't matter. I'm still beating them. I hope this event, that the weekend event, is a point-based deck also. I want nothing to do with tokens. I hate token events. We got Sultan of SWAT Meister.
Girls rule.
Okay. That's how you start off with a level 4 Nelly. Oh, level 4 everything? Okay. That's how you start a match off strong. Alright.
Students, get ready to be schooled.
Are you kidding me? Thank you. I was gonna say, freaking Canadian Night Ike stayed alive there. I would have been pissed.
Check your privilege.
One small step for Buddy.
Program initiated.
It's me, Paladin Gutter.
Please protocol. Go.
Alright, program stay. You get
I don't care if you're
get some damage there, buddy.
your ass.
It's time to goodbye.
I'm smart and funny.
Dude, she just murdered It glides so fast. What the crap is this deck? Can I fireball that? Can't. It sucks, man. This person spent so much money on this game.
I wear the badge.
Come with me if you want to live. We can do it.
I really hate Jenny. Hate
Download complete.
I bring purity. Make my day.
Freeze protocol, go! Your end is coming.
Well, at least we got a bar out of this.
This game is offensive. You just don't know better.
Program initiated.
Here comes trouble.
Oh, I just now realized this went to sudden death.
All right.
There's no way I'm
partially
stopping all this,
microaggressions
though.
happening here.
They will terminate you. Hope I help.
That's crazy. Joe, really enjoy my videos. Keep up the awesome content. Thank you. Clyde Frog, what's going on, man? Yeah, I hope we get Juice Scout Ike soon as well. I don't know why he hasn't come out yet. Because that's the fourth and final Ike that we need. Like, why are we delaying that process? I mean, I'm glad that we got a fantasy card this go around, because we've had way too many mystical cards. So we needed a new card from a different theme. But every time he loses, we spam F. Why are we spamming F for losing? Phoenix, what's up? Roomba for the next card? We already have Roomba in the game. Oh, that was kind of weird.
I fight 30.
Okay, this guy's just going all in. Start this one. Why did I just do that?
There's a new sheriff.
Why did I just fireball? I might have to grind some PvE, guys. My cards just aren't high enough level to compete with this stuff.
I fear no one.
At the end of the day, card level matters. There comes a point in your gameplay experience where card level is going to matter. Come on, new kid. Please, 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 new kid. Dude, Deckhand Butters is a monster. Like, dude, look at this guy. He's got everything level 2, level 3. Level 2 dog poo? How am I supposed to compete against this?
Own the day.
This sucks.
I wear the badge. Charge!
Here I come, silly bean.
You gotta be kidding me.
One small step for butter.
Ooh.
Make my
Program initiated.
Don't mess with me.
Oh, that was a bad play. Oh, let's get Butters up. At least we get a bar out of this.
Should I swap him?
Your body is a perfect host. Oh, you want a cracker? Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
All right, far too many microaggressions happening here.
Don't take the power.
I am the Asimo 4000.
Didn't you come in with the level 2 Awesemo? After the match is well over? Yeah, that fireball was terrible. Jose, what's going on? I don't know, that was just like an all-out, like, how am I supposed to stop that? And it was a terrible fireball. The fireball cost me immensely on that. Good lord. So many mistakes were made in that hand. In that play. Rogue Token is a great card. I have him to level 2. I just don't have a lot of good fantasy cards. Like, he's my only good fantasy... Like, he's my only decent fantasy card to level 2. I got Canadian Ike to level 2. I'm gonna upgrade him. Get him with that boost. I got Robin Tweak to level 2, because I'd like to do a Robin Tweak Canadian Ike combo with my lower level hand. Yeah, most matches are decided by one mistake. And I made a huge mistake because I killed Deckhand Butters, who has insane attack speed, and then he healed all the damage that I did, because the main reason why I did it was like, okay, I'm going to do damage to Deckhand Butters, I'm going to do damage to Dog Poo. Yeah, when he heals for 273 at only level 2, and that guy had him at level 3. Which I can get Deckhand Butters level 3 if I had the Thanes. Deckhand Butters, I think, has a 0.1 faster attack speed than Princess Kenny does. It's only 1/10 of a second faster. I'm tempted to make, like, a different... I didn't really want to make a 4th deck slot. But screw it, let's do it. I'm actually going to put Mephisto in here. And then I'm gonna put the Wombo combo in here. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Can I level up Paladin Butters to level 2 at least? I should be able to. Where can I get him to? Get to 7 to 15. That's at least respectable. Let's throw Calamity Heidi in here. I don't know what else to put in here. Ooh. Let's do the cancellation cards. I don't know what else to do. Oh, this is my second account, Jose. This is not my main account. This is my second account. Nothing has happened to my main account. It's still alive and kicking. Let's put PC Principal in here. God, this deck is going to be expensive. I don't really like expensive decks. Let's get Smuggler Ike, because he was killing it for me. I really only have one range unit. Like, I know I have Robin Tweak, but he doesn't really count. You know, we're going to put Sally in here, even though she's low. This is not going to work. Yeah, LeBar Jimmy is terrible now. Why did I just say that? LeBar Jimmy is great now. And is, yes, he is very much the bane of assassins. If I get decimated in this round, I'll grind some PvE for a little while. I use fantasy sci-fi in my main deck. My main deck that is top... It's top 700 in Legendary Arena is sci-fi.
Here comes trouble.
Take flight.
Lamel Gaming for the win. I stopped playing a while ago and I'm trying to adjust to the meta now when I started back. Is that your question? Fireball value.
Charge!
I bring tyranny.
That fireball value. Okay. I'm gonna go let Butters die. Dude, there's no way this combo is gonna work.
Here I come, silly beans.
Oh no, I need to play him first.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Oh.
Has he got Labard?
Program initiated.
Dude, I don't use this combo like ever.
Freeze protocol. Go. From the shadows I strike.
Should cancel that out. There's a Phillip. Ah, dude, Terrence and Phillip still really strong. What does my lightning bolt do to the new kid? 30 damage, 22 damage. So we're gonna have to poke a little bit.
You don't know better.
I feel no pain. Charge.
Please.
It's me, Paladin Butters.
My zap damage should kill Space Warrior token. Oh, level 4 Sally? Oh, okay. Do this again. Go.
Take flight.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
It's so fun to play dress up.
All right, who's looking to tussle?
I fear no one.
Ah. Ooh.
Charge. Program initiated.
Your parking is disgrace. You don't need to take a look at your...
It's me, Paladin Butters.
Go, Paladin Butters, go.
Let's play.
You think Nathan in front is gonna save you?
Ollie, want a cracker?
We win. Sweet. Mosquito, what's going on? What's the worst type combo? That's a great question. I don't what's the worst type combo? Probably probably sci-fi mystical. Doesn't really synergize well. Let's Killer, what's going on? Not necessarily new emotes. The Wendy emotes have been around for a little while now. Okay, I might grind some PvE for a little while. This has been my is this my PvE deck? No, this is my PvE grind deck. What's better with Chicken Coop? Bounty Hunter Kyle, for sure. Just because you boost all that damage potential for it. Where do we want to grind at? Let's attack Nathan. Because the Nathan mission's pretty easy. You want Craig emotes? I want Butters emotes. Butters is the one I want. Oh crap. Not paying attention to the game.
This costume rules.
Everyone gather round.
Not Barrel Dougie. Get him out of here with this.
I control the seas.
I'll cut you.
Water is the strongest element.
Oh my god. This is a very weird deck, but this PvE deck surprisingly has worked really well for me. I know all of you are looking at this deck and like, what is this deck? Oh, Sally, dude, she is just tearing it apart. Dude, Poseidon Stand, his slow is so good for PvE.
I'll save this for later.
Crips emotes, 2 Timmys, 2 Jimmys.
Could I swap again? I'll cut you.
I'm coming for you. Water is the strongest element.
Let's regen everybody up. And let's wreck Mimsy's face. He's got 980 health. It's a lot. It's a lot to get through. He's a big dumb animal, folks.
Water is the strongest element.
Yes, the Christmas Critters legendary card was a great idea that I made myself. And I hope it happens someday. Roger Games. Oh, you didn't get the notification. I'm sorry. I don't know why the notifications isn't working. Lately it's been iffy. Ooh, I got Deckhand Butters and the Indian Feathers. I'm good with all of those scenarios. At least max out Pocahontas ready at level 1. I can level up Poseidon's Stand a little bit. Even though some of you are probably like, why would you do that? So I can get Enforcer Jimmy to level 2. We're just leveling up a lot of cards, guys. Should be good. I think Mimsy is overrated. Mimsy is not overrated, Mosquito. Mimsy is terrible. He's never been overrated. I still don't like Mimsy. He's better than he was. The buff that he recently got helped him a little bit. Helped him a little bit. But he's still not good. I've never liked Mimsy. As anyone can attest that has been watching me since the beginning of me making videos for this game, I don't like Mimsy. He's not a good card. What do I think of Kyle the Drowse? I think Kyle the Drowse is, ooh, that Sally play was perfect. Kyle the Drowse is a very situational card. I think he's one of the worst Kyles just because he's only useful To me, he's only really useful if you have a bunch of units on the field to get that shield. I mean, the shield is very nice. But, see, I know, yes, Haze Demon would be very... Haze Demon praises him. But Mimsy is a terrible card. He's not a good card. Like, go watch most high-level legendary players and see if anyone uses Mimsy. But I can't think of any. Like, you're not going to see the winner of the seasonal, you know, ranking system playing Mimsy. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to see it.
I control the sea.
I'm telling you that right now. I do not having programs stand early for his slow has really been hurting my ability to stay alive in this fight. Now I've got to deal with Nathan, and I don't have a lot of troops. Later, Mosquito.
Everyone gather.
What cards am I missing on this account? Like 2/3 of the cards in the game. Alright, let's slow this Mimsy down a little bit. Get some more units out here. I can't put rats down yet. Oh, he's gonna murder all my rats immediately. There we go. Ike, do a thing! How did I kill him? Oh, that was awesome. Yes, I got the arrowheads. That's what I needed more than anything. Barley, you use a max level 3 Randy at rank 45. Max level 2 Pocahontas Randy. Max level 3. Which Randy are you max leveling? Okay. Can we do this one? I'll have him at good PvP level. I mean, my favorite Randy right now in the game is Amazingly Randy. And I'm glad that they buffed him and buffed his Cox that he spawns, because now he is really good. How beefy is this guy? 430 and 29? How much damage? 36 damage? That's it? I feel like these Rangers hit way harder than that. Or the Indian Hunters, I mean. I feel like they're hitting way harder than 36 damage. Okay, I need Poseidon stand out here. If I learned anything so far, that's how important his slow is for my survival. Okay, Deckhand Butters just went like full. I don't want to fight anybody. Slow this roll. God, dude, Poseidon stand slow is so good. I don't know if I've mentioned that yet. Yeah, Sysmaster Dan's Buccaneer Bebe, I think she's level 6. I believe. I've faced it too. It's no joke. And he's requesting her again. He's trying to get her to level 7, I believe. She's gonna be nuts. And Sysmaster Dan's a free to play. He's not spent any money on this game. Regen that up. There we go. I'm telling you, man, this deck has been killing it for me in PvE. Mr. Cobra, doing gross Drewzy, do you see some bounce again? Oh. Thanks, I think. 10 Indian feathers. Sweet, we can upgrade some cards. He's 8 of 15. He's 13 of 15. She is 9 of 15. I need to upgrade my assassins. But I'm really liking Deckhand Butters. And his ridiculous attack speed and his heal. So I think I'm going to focus on him. Oh yeah, get that heal up. 326? You kidding me right now? Oh, I could get Angel Wendy in the mix. I feel like that's something I need to invest in at some point. Elo God, see you later. Yeah, Dan's crazy. He requests Buccaneer Bebe all the time. Oh, I could kill some medicine woman Sharon. Oh crap. Oh crap. This was not a good starting hand. There we go. There's our X Factor Poseidon stand. Get rid of this brute, because these Indian brutes are rough. Let's get Ike back here. I may regen right away.
What a pretty day for you to die.
Yes, I'm still going for the level 6 Cupid Cartman.
I nurture my tribe.
I am almost at 300. I'm almost halfway to level 6 Cupid Cartman. I've also started to stockpile my mystical upgrade materials so I can upgrade him as much as possible. Yeah, dude, level 7 commons are not what they used to be. Don't give me Medicine Woman Sharon. I don't want her. I don't want her. Give me that as a card. It will never go in my deck. Like, ever. Dude, this Inuit Kenny 10 of 15 with the low level cards that I have wrecks my face. Like, absolutely destroys me. Something fierce. Let's see if we can do Hook and Glide. But I'm excited to try out Cupid Cartman level 6. Unfortunately, on Snoozy, he's only level 1. These rats out here.
A god greeting.
His death animation. His death animation is one of the best things about him as a card. It's one of the funniest death animations out of any card in this game. Pokerhouse Rain has the fastest death or
Follow me.
cast animation. I actually did not know that. I just don't like how long it takes him to cast in his Indian. Like the fact that he has to do his little Indian like summoning dance. Like Sexing on Randy, it just literally lifts his skirt and then boom, there it is. It's like spawns in almost immediately. I also don't understand why Hook-Hand Clyde does his initial animation where he winds up the parrot, and then he does it again. It's such a tease. Oh, I'm just letting this level 3 Indian just beeline for my new kid. That's okay. The explosion actually kind of helped me there. I feel like I was the only one. There were a few. There were actually more people than I thought told me that they liked my challenge mode deck. So I got a lot of slack in the Discords, especially. I got a hate post done on Reddit about my deck. I had like some non-big. I had one guy that had 20 subs, literally make a video and tag it in one of my other videos, telling me I need to apologize for my challenge mode deck. So you took time out of your life to make, and it was like an 8-minute video of him telling me that I need to apologize for the deck that I made for challenge mode. I will not. I've made the apology that I've made about my challenge mode deck. The deck that I made was not a challenge mode specific deck. But the reason why I made the deck the way I made it is because I wanted to make a deck with cards that I enjoyed. I thought that's what all 4 of us were going to do. We didn't have any communication whatsoever. Red Links gave us like 1 day to make our decks. Like even like not even that, gave us like a couple hours to make our decks. We weren't told what everybody else's decks were until 12 hours before the event went live. And I had no idea that Pharaoh and Hayes were going to just make meta decks. Hayes originally made a different deck with Mimsy and some other cards, but it didn't work well in testing, is what Red Link said, so they had him made another deck. So literally all he did was he just selected a deck that he usually uses in challenge mode, and that's the deck he selected. So many people gave me so much hate for that challenge mode deck. Red Link's never like apologized or said anything or like tried to defend me or anything like that. The only people who have come to my defense at all, if anybody, has been the community at large. My fans. Blig made that video for me the other day. First and foremost, I did not ask Blig to make that video. Blig made that video on his own accord, and he made that because he felt like I was rude. I was like too unjustly criticized by the community, and felt that I needed that video in, you know, some level of support, kind of. But I got a ton of slack for that video. Or that challenge mode deck. And if Red Links ever gives me the opportunity to make a challenge mode deck again, it will be different going forward. Thank you. Yes. If I think that's why so many people hated it, because I used, well, mostly because I used non-meta cards. But I don't play meta decks. Have you guys ever seen me play a meta deck? Like, hardly at all. I don't play meta decks. They're boring. I don't like meta. I like my own style. Everybody, that's what's great about video games. Oftentimes we play decks and play strategies based on stuff that we enjoy playing. I really enjoy playing sci-fi. So I play sci-fi in my main decks. Sci-fi fantasy is my main deck right now. That's not meta. How many top 10 players do you know playing sci-fi fantasy? I don't know any. Maybe there are some, but I don't know any of them. But that's the decks I play. So, I did... Like, everybody hated Imp Tweak. That was the biggest problem. So many people hated Imp Tweak. And Imp Tweak is not a good card right now. He needs a buff. Cupid Cartman needs a buff. I'm hoping, like, part of why I made that deck was to showcase that some of these cards still need buffs. Cupid Cartman and Imp Tweak. Two cards, like, my Imp Tweak is max level 4. I am praying the day that Red Links gives me, like, a huge damage buff for Imp Tweak, and then I will wreck everyone's face. And then everybody that, like, has been complaining that Imp Tweak is trash will then bow before me and cry to themselves to sleep when I smash their faces in with Imp Tweak, taking their bars of health down like it's nobody's business. I pray that Imp Tweak becomes good someday, because then I will smash everyone's face. I am like the only one that has a level 4 Imp Tweak. I'm pretty sure. Only one that has it. Probably not. I'm sure some of the top 10,000 like players have spent thousands of dollars on this game. I've not spent thousands of dollars on this game. At all. Someday probably. But not yet. I mean, good lord. Just so many people just whining about it. It's just so stupid. It's like, just learn, like, and it was people that were in mercenaries. A lot of the mercenaries people were bitching the most. And it's like, so you guys are supposed to be the top tier groups. Like, you constantly, all the times the people in Mercs say how good they are. And there are a lot of very talented people in the mercenaries group. I'm not saying they're not. But it's like, you're trying to come out here and tell me that you guys are like the pro OP of this game. Then prove it. You should be able to win with any deck. What's it matter if you're playing with my deck and my deck's not meta for you? Sorry. And of course, all the Mercs people praise Haze Demon because Haze Demon's in mercenaries. Again, I don't have anything problem with Haze Demon. I really don't. And Pharaoh, I've worked with Pharaoh multiple times on podcasts and a whole bunch of other things. I don't have a beef with Pharaoh either. I don't have a beef with Jay Gray either. I didn't like Jay Gray's deck because I don't play heavy decks. I don't like heavy decks. I don't like them at all. Anybody that's watched my channel enough knows I don't play heavy decks generally. And it's been a struggle since this meta shifted to heavy deck play, because now that's what the meta is. The meta in ladder is you play decks in the 3/5s to 4. That wasn't the meta before. The meta before was playing cheap decks where you just cycle. Good lord, dude, I have nothing to deal with all these rats. Breaking my face. Cupid Cartman has somehow survived that. What the heck? So now I have to go against Astronaut Butters with no cards. Oh my god.
Follow me.
That's alright, I'll survive this. Oh. I'm done ranting. That's it. That's my rant for the episode. The episode. This is a live stream. That's my rant for the stream. I'm not doing it anymore. And I know that none of the people that have been complaining about my deck, none of them are going to be watching this at this point in the live stream, so none of them are going to see this rant. The only ones that are going to see it are the ones that are watching it right now, and maybe, 20, 30, 40, maybe, however many people make it this far. Like, yeah, again, I don't have a problem with mercenaries. A lot of the mercenaries people gave me the most slack. There are a couple people in mercenaries that are big giant douchebags, and I'll be the first, and they all know who they are, and so I don't need to mention their names. And that's just the way, that's just their personalities. But overall, I don't have a problem with mercenaries. They had a problem with me because I didn't play meta. And they got butthurt about it. Whatever. Yeah, dude, if Butters had that speed in PvP, everybody would be running Astronaut Butters. Everyone would run Astro Butters.
Feeling lucky here for my creatures.
I feel like if I'm gonna keep playing this mission, I'm gonna need to get something to deal with all these rats. Okay, well, I'm gonna get my rats out, because that'll help a little bit. I've got like 4 or 5 Indians, that'll help a little bit, right? Oh, no! No, the answer is no! All these rats just go to town. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Wow. I need to change. I need to change a card in this deck. I'm gonna lose now. I'm gonna lose because the rats literally decimated my entire team. Okay, okay. I need to get rid of dog poo and put in someone else. Dog poo just not working. Dog poo, you're going bye-bye. I feel like just Terrence. Just Terrence it instead. I don't feel like I need Gunslinger Kyle either. Is there a better option? I don't really know. Maybe Enforcer? Oops. Can't. No. No, Drew, you can't do that. You can only have 2 themes. I feel like Sheriff Cartman. Maybe Sheriff Cartman. Yeah, let's go Sheriff Cartman. My Angel Wendy is only level 1. I haven't leveled her at all. I'll never join the Mercenaries teams because I'm pretty sure none of the Mercenary teams would allow me to join their team. Because of how mad they were at me. I don't think any of them will even let me join if I wanted to. Dude, even Terrence Mephisto still almost lost a bar. Lose the bar there.
This costume rules.
Okay, I'm going to save my Cupid Cartman. I'm going to save my Sheriff Cartman ability. For when the rats come. And they're coming, don't you worry. There we go. There we go, this is a lot better. Remember when Kobe's Mind was doing his review on Cupid and used Mystical Sci-Fi and had OK Glide as deck? Yeah, I remember when Kobe's Mind wasn't making nothing but Fortnite videos. No, dude, Cobes is killing it right now. He's making a lot of money making his Fortnite videos, and it's all good. Like, I love and watch your videos at all, but last week, I've had all 3 losses. Eh. Danktree, what's up? I wanted to know what makes Cupid Cartman great aside from his flying ability. Dang it, I need the alien hands. What makes Cupid Cartman great? I mean, there's nothing specific that makes Cupid Cartman great. I mean, he has a flying unit, which is nice. He has normal attack speed, unfortunately. Yeah, he's sneaky. Like he's very fast movement speed. And a lot of people, it seems like a lot of flying units don't really pick on him. The big problem is he has like his range is very minimal. Joey, what's going on, man? And his damage needs a buff. He has really good health scaling for a flying for a range unit. But his attack damage is too minimal. It needs to be raised badly. And his 2 range sucks, but he's very fast, moves around. But one of the things that I really love about Cuba Cartman is his low energy cost of 3 energy. He flies, and he has the greatest death animation in the entire game. That's what makes him great. So, I just personally love Cuba Cartman. I think he's an underrated card. I think he needs a buff though. Like he's not anywhere near to the point where he needs to be. And yeah. He's just a fun card to play. So I play him. You know, we're gonna keep going with this Astro Butters level. I don't know how many more PvEs I'm gonna do. Try a couple PvPs. Again. We're at 1 hour 27 minutes. Dang it, I don't have any cards to stop the swarm. There's Terrence Mephisto, but it's too little too late now, buddy. Got a really bad card rotation. Dude, I really wish I had Father Maxi. If I had Father Maxi, he'd be in this deck. No questions asked.
There's a new sheriff in town. Lasers,
Okay, and get the X Factor back on the field. No, I need to keep my X Factor alive. No! And Cuba Cartman just died. Terrence, help out. I am the law. And all my units died.
Oh, I'm an astronaut, and I like space a heck of a lot.
Heidi, come on. Good lord, his movement speed is insanity in this. Yeah, that's a loss. No, I did not want to retry that. Dang it. Dude, I'm getting a crap starting hand again for dealing with these rat swarms. Are you kidding me right now? I don't know if I'm going to win this one. I did not mean to restart this, but...
Prepare to get cyberbullied.
Guess we'll give it the old college try here.
Everyone gather around.
Oh, great. Yeah, not winning this one. Oops. Let's see. Let's try this one.
Power glove, go! Ow! I'm in bed. Ow! Hit him hard.
Not really paying attention.
All right, who's looking to tussle?
Oh.
A god graces you, human. Weakness.
The Warboy tweak. This is how you counter Warboy tweaks. Oh, never mind. Not when he dies. You can't counter much of anything. Oh, you should definitely level up Amazingly Randy over Canadian Egg. In my opinion.
Yay! Look out!
So many Gizmo eggs. My explosion killed him. Definitely Randy. Dang. Yeah, I actually started leveling up my hanky specifically for the hanky buff that's coming. What was this deck again? I don't know. They're so low level. This deck kind of worked for me earlier. Where's our health at level 1? 208. So low. See, where Storyteller Jimmy's is better. Let's try that out. Let's try some PvP again. $1,000 damage and 50 HP. Yeah, the token event last week was really bad. I made it to like pack 5 and then I stopped. I just like completely stopped. I stopped grinding altogether. Like I commend anyone that went all the way through. You're level 12 new kid. I guarantee you all your commons are gonna be level 4.
Mimsy crush. I'm going to stomp you into mud.
Didn't I just call that? All your commons are gonna be level 4. What do you see? Level 4, Mimsy.
better. Ow.
Kill your pigeons.
Death from above.
Okay, so much for the level 4 comments. When you have level 2 rats, dude, my PC principal is gonna push me to death. Please get the push off before my Terrence gets there. No! Dang it.
One small step for Buddy.
I'm coming for you.
Oh, you just helped me. Okay, maybe not. Now when you got a level 4 frickin' Sally.
Woo, 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 woo. Time to check your privilege. I'm going to stop. Ow. I'm here to muff up.
Oh, there we go. We just eliminate rats ASAP.
My witch set me free.
All systems check. More lungs.
Oh man. Doesn't even matter. Good lord. Oh, I need the fossils. What do we get at 28? 28, we get PvP tickets. Cash and Poseidon stand. Like, some of these rewards need to be buffed. Some of these rewards are terrible. Like, you get 500 coins, 150 tickets at 38. 30 cash, and you get a couple underpants gnomes at 40. Because the 40 to 50 range right now is rough. It is rough. And you just get, like, you get decent rewards at 47 up to 47, 48, and 49. Like, 500 PvP tickets is okay. 50 cash is pretty decent. 1,000 coins is okay. You get chicken coop at 45. That's not bad. But it's like, some of these rewards really suck. For all the headaches and stuff that you have to do. Fallout 76 stream? It could happen. I'm definitely getting Fallout 76. It's gonna happen. Brown 4000. Another level 12 new kid. I like with these under-level cards. Like, I'm still doing decent. Makes me feel good about life.
How are you?
Until this happens. I cannot stand that.
Program initiated. Freeze protocol, go!
I take to the skies! Arr! Ha! South Park is straight. Go!
I fear no one.
Well, that sucks. Not stopping space for a tokens charge.
Stomp you into mud.
Oh, my rats are gonna get in there now.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Oops. Too bad that didn't work for you, Brown. Seriously, Dog Poo still doesn't get a hit off.
I will be your new best friend.
Or I remember he still has that frickin' big gay owl.
Look, my bum.
Eddie, $2, thank you. I appreciate the donation.
Here I come, silly beans.
And let's see. Going. Doing just fine here.
I'm going to stomp you in.
Let's deal with this Dog Poo.
Here to mop up. Ow.
We still win. Look at that. Still gonna win. That's 2 straight wins against level 12 new kids. This doesn't even matter sometimes. Chris, you're asking Priest Maxi or Bar Brady? Oh, we got to level 28. That's a probably Maxi. That's in there. Oh, let's see. We don't have Dwarf King Clyde, so I don't want anything to do with Prophet Dougie. I don't even know why I selected that. Like I care what my Prophet Dougie level is. Like I care. I need one more arrowhead and a bunch of feathers to get him to level 3. Or I can keep getting deckhand butters leveled up, which is something I want as well. Jason, you're asking why am I not on my main account? Just because sometimes I want to grind. I'm trying to get to Snoozy to the level where I can have him be, what am I trying to say? To where I can play him in challenge modes. And it's sometimes just easier to grind my free-to-play. But I could switch real fast to my main account if you guys want. But sometimes it's just fun just to grind with the free-to-play. Level 14 new kid. Totally just noticed what I'm playing against here. I don't even know if I want to play any other cards. Because he's got... He's got standing many moves here. Like everybody does that I've been playing tonight.
This planet is mine.
A level 5 alien Clyde, huh? That seems fair. Level 4 Terrence Mephisto. That seems fair. Get out of here with this. Get out of here with this level 14 new kid.
I fight dirty.
Like, dude, why are you D-ranking, man? Get out of here. That is offensive that you're down here in bronze. How is the job hunting going? It's going. I mean, I've applied for 5 or 6 jobs. I applied for unemployment today. So far the hunt has been, it's been what it's been. What's the lowest level new kid I saw in legendary rank? I think I've seen a 12 or 14. We got Cashmere Carpet 400004.
I will be your new best friend.
Good morning. It's good evening to me. It's 10:21 at night where I am. This is good.
South Park is a
Good.
disgrace. You all need to take a look
This
at
is
yourselves and get
good
busy.
evening for me right now. But I know everybody's in different time zones.
Download complete. I'm here to muff up.
Suck my butt.
I fight dirty. Protocol.
Suck my butt.
Homemade butter's just almost. Wait for it. Why I just put rats down? Now I'm just playing stupid. Now I'm just playing stupid. Maybe I am too tired. I have been up since 4:30 this morning, because that's when my fiance goes to work. And I like a lot of people that I know that, like, I have an issue where I can't go back to sleep once I wake up.
I'm here to muff.
So now I'm just playing really bad. Also, did someone just say lightning bolt both? You can't lightning bolt more than one unit. Pretty sure that was mentioned in the last.
Greetings. I am the
Encounter.
Hustle 4000.
It's like, you can just lightning bolt both air units. You most certainly cannot. Are you kidding me? Ugh.
Suck my butt.
Oh, and he's gonna be. She's just so dumb. Do I still think Mimsy needs a buff? Yeah, Mimsy needs a huge buff. Mimsy's still terrible. Mimsy is not good.
Suck my butt.
He's not good. I don't know why.
Download complete.
I get that some people like him, but he's not good. This is where I wish I had my main deck with Fireball, because I would have wiped out that entire push of stupidness. This man. It's 2 straight losses. Let's go back to the main deck. This is the deck that's been working the best for us. I just don't know if I want Gunslinger Kyle, though. I might... Because I got 2 range units. I know I've got Astro Butters, but I feel like Deckhand Butters would be good, too. Martin, you're asking about being level 12 in a single legendary. I've had this game since global launch, which was November 9th of 2017, when the game globally launched. It took me almost 2 months to get my first legendary card, which was 6th Element Randy. So it's just bad RNG. There's literally no... Like, yes, paying money with those big expensive 4,000 in-game cash packs that give you a 50% chance at legendary cards make it, you know, a much more increased level to get them. But, I mean, it's pretty much just RNG. And it sounds like you've been getting pretty crappy RNG, which sucks. But how long have you been playing, though, Martin? Because that's another big thing. But yeah, it's pretty much luck. See, Joey, I've heard different things. I've heard something along those lines. You're asking me how to buff Mimsy? That's a great question. I don't really know the answer. Oh, you need to give me more fireball value.
I am the Osmo 4000.
I fear no one.
Yeah, that was a bad play. Going up against Space Warrior Token, he can just do that and charge forward like that. PC Principal may not have been the right play. Oh, I have Enforcer Jimmy to level 2 now. I should have him in my deck.
I fight dirty.
We get some decent new kid damage here. We're not going to get the bar. Well, actually, we might. Okay, never mind. I'm just kidding. We're going to get that bar, alright. Heidi gets in the mix. I'll hit him. Oh yeah, see, look at that. Even if Butters dies, heals up my sheriff.
Download complete.
So 2 Butters was a great idea. Thanks, guys. We get that second bar, though. That's what we're gonna do. Don't know if that lightning bolt was a smart play or not, but poison out here. Robo Baby may not be the best play, but worst case scenario is only going to get a bar from us. Oh dang it, he died right before.
Download complete.
Alright. Why did you put Barrel Dougie midway through? Why did you put Barrel Dougie there? Oh, so bad. Martin, you said you've been playing for about a month. I play very consistently. Okay, well, I would definitely say continue to grind it, man. It's just a matter of time before you get one. But there's no real best answer. I don't really have a best answer for you about how to get them. Danktree, you're saying lower Mimsy's cost to 4? Yeah, I feel like that's a dangerous play. So he got a health buff. I don't know. I think Mimsy's in a better place than what he was at for sure. I still just don't think he's worth it though. That 5 energy cost. He's good for lower level players, but he's never going to be a top 2. Commons for the most part are not designed for legendary really anymore. I mean, now you use a common card for their Death Wish, for their charge ability maybe, but pretty much epics and legendaries rule the day now. To the point where you don't need very many commons in your deck at all, except for maybe you know, the Baybase. Robo and Blood Elf are really the only commons that have a place in the current meta. Oh yeah, you just kind of been unlucky, Martin. Unfortunately. Have I seen Your Death? I don't really. I haven't subscribed to him, to Your Death, assuming he's on YouTube or Twitch. I mean, I know who he is, but I haven't really watched his stuff because I'm not subscribed to him currently. I think for a while there he stopped making content, but maybe I could be wrong. Jason, you're asking about the new Witch Garrison. I think he's okay. I don't think he's great. But then at the same time, I think Red Lynx was maybe playing it a little cautious. Because some of the last couple of cards that they've come out with have been extremely strong. So I think they decided to play it a little safer this time and not make an OP card right off the bat. So that's probably a good idea. Oh, I lucked out big time. Poisoning Second and Ring instead of the Assassin unit. Oh, I need my fireball like yesterday. I don't think I need my fireball anymore.
South Park is a disgrace. You need to take a look at yourself and get PC.
Are you kidding me with this regen right now?
Program initiated.
Smog, you can get there, buddy. Okay, you got some new kid damage.
Freeze protocol, go! Your body is a perfect host.
I feel really sexy.
Oh yeah, Astro Butters. Dude, Astro Butters beelines for the new kid more than any other unit I've ever seen.
Bless you, child.
There's a new sheriff in town.
Oh, look at that. Dude, he was out of it!
Download complete.
Bless you, child.
Okay, that should have healed Heidi. Apparently not. That's actually I just put Ike in a bad way.
This planet is mine.
Bless you, child.
I think my lightning bolt does enough damage. Nope, I need to do 8 damage.
All systems check.
I'm ready. Freeze protocol, go!
Great. Dude, level 6 with the bounty hunter Kyle, that would be insane. Yeah, I mean, the big problem with Witch Garrison's cone is it's not reliable because it's based on where he's looking. And if you saw, at least in the gameplay footage that I did, and a couple other content creators have made with him, like he focuses his angle on different characters so much that sometimes he's looking the other way right at the last second, and then you fire that cone ability, and it's almost wasted. But
Clear the way.
why did you just play Hercules Clyde?
It's dirty. Everyone gather round.
All right. Working these microaggressions out.
Here's a fun fact. Don't play that card. Dude, Astro Butters is giving does not care at all. What is that? Astro Butters no care. 0. 0.
I don't care if you're a boy. I'm gonna kick your ass.
That's gonna be a bad fireball. I feel like that was a bad fireball.
This game is offensive and you don't know better.
I wear the badge.
This is fine. We can salvage this. We can do this.
Should I swap this?
Dude, Hermes Kenny, man. He's a boost.
I call it to God.
Wonderful, step to butter.
I heal what ails you. Care for my creatures? No, that's sad.
I'll cut you.
I'm here to muff up. Your body is a perfect host. Ow.
I'm smart and
Go breathe, children.
Time to check your privilege.
you'll want to play. Hasta la vista, baby.
Damn it.
Download complete.
I'll dig you a shallow grave.
Clear the way.
This guy doesn't even care.
Everyone gather round. There's a new sheriff in town. Planet is mine. I fight turtles.
Should I swap it?
Program initiated.
Oh, get some depth.
She hallelujah'd. It was a bad play. Thank you for that win. Yay! We get the tickets? The 35 tickets, why? Alright guys, I'm getting a little tired. I think that will do it for today's stream. We'll definitely be streaming tomorrow on the main account for the challenge mode. And we'll see what that does. And yeah, definitely also be streaming at some point during the weekend for Witch Garrison as well. Have some more videos coming out this week. Probably do some more. Probably have some gameplay videos. Also some intertwine some more educational ones. Might do, you know, the top assassins right now in the current meta, the top range units in the current meta, in my opinion, things like that. So thank you guys so much for watching today. Till next time, guys.